Hello class 9 Springfielders. In the previous class we have started lesson 1 and we have completed introduction our universe, the sun and the earth as planetary body and the evolution of the earth. Today we are going to do internal structure of the earth. Movements of the earth crust, latitudes and longitudes, grids and its uses. Internal structure of the earth. Do you know the internal structure of the earth on which we live? No. Let us see then. It took years of scientific investigation and analysis of data to form an understanding of the interior of the earth. The main reason for this is that even the deepest mine dug do not go beyond a few kilometers under the surface, while the radius or the distance to the center of the earth is over 6,000 kilometers. The earth is made up of three main layers: 1 crust, 2 mantle, 3 core. The third core is divided into two again: internal core, outer core. You can see in the diagram labeled. The internal structure of the earth. Name of the layer, depth in kilometers, specific gravity, volume, chemical composition. The first one, earth crust, 100 kilometers. Depth in kilometers, 100 kilometers. Specific gravity, 2.723. Volume, 1%. Chemical composition consists of various rock, silica, aluminium, oxygen, magnesium. Second layer, mantle. Depth in kilometers, 100 to 2990 kilometers. Specific gravity, 3 to 5.5. Volume, 16%. Chemical composition consists of chemicals called silicates, silica and other material. Third one, core. Outer core, 2990 kilometers to 5100 kilometers, and inner core 5100 kilometers to 6376 kilometers. Specific gravity 12 to 15. Volume 83%. Chemical composition 1. Outer core has nickel and iron, inner core substance like gold. Movement of the earth crust. In the earlier 20th century, a German meteorologist and geophysicist, Alfred Wegener, introduced the theory of continental drift to describe and partially explain the present arrangements of continents and ocean basins. He postulated a massive supercontinent which he called Pangaea as having existed 220 million years ago and then breaking apart into several large sections. As you can see in the picture, from the top to the bottom, the movement of the earth crust. The continents were in the middle, and on all the sides, 4 sides, there was water. Then again we find the continents started getting divided, and then slowly in the last diagram we can see the present world. Movement of earth crust. The third point, over millions of years some continents collide with other, they are still moving around. Fourth point, Panagi is a hypothetical continent from which present continents originated by drift of Mesozoic era to the present. Fifth one, Wagner hypothesized that the supercontinent of Panagi broke up to form one Laurasia, present North America, Greenland, and all of Eurasian north of Indian subcontinents. Gondwana lands present South America, Africa, Madagascar, India, Arabia, Malaysia, East Indies, Australia, and Antarctica. The two blocks were separated by a long, shallow inland sea called the Tethys Sea. Now let us see the difference between latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes, longitudes. First point, latitudes. The horizontal circles that go round the globe exactly in the middle at equal distance are called latitudes. Longitude, first point, they are semicircles connecting pole to pole are called longitudes. Latitude, second point, they are also called as parallels. Second point, longitudes, they are also called as meridians. Latitudes, third point, they are 180 degrees. Longitudes, third point, they are 360 degrees. Fourth point, latitudes, 0 degree latitude is called equator. Longitude, fourth point, 0 degree longitude is called Greenwich longitude or prime meridian. Fifth point, latitude. The word latitude is derived from a Latin word latitudo, means width. Fifth point, longitude. The word longitude is derived from Latin word longitudo, means length. Sixth point, the equator divides the earth into two equal halves called as northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. Longitude, sixth point, the Greenwich longitude divides the earth into two equal halves called as eastern hemisphere and western hemisphere. Grids and its uses. What is a grid? A network of latitudes and longitudes drawn on a globe is called grid. Uses of grids. 1. Helps in locating places. With the help of latitudes and longitudes, we can find out a place very easily on the map. 2. How hot or cold it would be in a particular place. 3. Help in which direction should we go to reach a place. 4. What time it would be in a particular place at any moment. Now let us see the difference between standard time and local time. Standard time. 1. Some countries choose the time along one of the meridian that passes through their territory and follow the time of that meridian for the whole country. Local time. It is the time when sun is overhead its meridian or longitude. Standard time. Second point, example. For example, Indian Standard Meridian is 82 degrees 30 minutes east longitude. Local time. Second point, for example, it is at present at Hyderabad 10 am. Recapitulation. Let us do the recapitulation by 1. Draw the important latitudes. 2. Learn the difference between latitudes and longitudes. 3. Explain the interior of the earth with the help of diagram. Meet you in the next session with a new topic. Until then, thank you. Have a nice day. I, Mrs. Suhail Sultana, Social Studies teacher.